Welcome to my video update on the development progress for the Steam VR simulation of the 1851 Great Exhibition. The most significant change since the previous video is the near completion of the gallery level, the external walls, internal columns and roof trusses, and the flat roof sections. When viewed from the ground floor level, looking up at the gallery, it now starts to look like the views captured in the various watercolors of the original exhibition. Also, teleportation support has been added to the gallery level, so it is now possible to explore this level. The colors of the various components have been changed to better match that shown in the various watercolors. For example, the trusses are now a pale blue. And one slight oddball, the bank's twin spiral staircase has been added. This can be seen in the background in this engraving from the Illustrated London News of the 2nd of August 1851. Looking at the outside of the model, note that the majority of the ground floor external wall is boarded, rather than glass. This served the dual purposes of reducing the heating effect of the sun, and to stop people getting a sneak preview of the exhibition through the windows. The potential heating effect of the sun was so great, the entire flat roof was covered in canvas sheeting, so this is also being modeled. This flat roof covering is also useful when considering the other significant development since the last video. A lot of work has been put into minimizing both the video memory footprint and GPU loading. The first part of this was simplifying the various components as much as possible, without having a significant impact on their appearance. However, some compromises have been made, such as simplifying column fittings. There are a large number of columns and a lot of the detail will be obscured from view as the exhibits start to be added. Extensive use is made of level of detail, LOD for short. All but the simplest of components have 3 LOD versions. LOD 0 is the highest detail for use for close-up viewing. LOD 1 is reduced detail for middle distance. LOD 2 is extremely simplified for long-distance viewing. The majority of the components will be displayed as LOD 2, thus minimizing the GPU loading. But this is not sufficient. Use of LOD alone still causes the GeForce GTX 970 to get frame render times perilously close to the 11.1 millisecond limit for 90 Hz frame update rate. To mitigate this, an aggressive culling algorithm is being developed. The Crystal Palace building is laid out as a set of cells, each 24 foot by 24 foot. In the original plans, these were numbered 1 to 77 west to east, and lettered A to S north to south. This same nomenclature has been used in the simulation. Many of the components from which the building is constructed are cell-sized. For example, the standard truss spans between 2 columns spaced 24 foot apart. As the player moves around the building, the current cell is determined from the world position. The program can also determine the floor level, ground floor or gallery, and the direction the player is facing. In this debug display for development purposes, this information is directly displayed. The aggressive culling algorithm works out which cells can be culled or set inactive, because they are not viewable from the player's current cell, level, direction. By setting whole cells inactive, the GPU skips the many components within that cell, based on a simple active-inactive test. Ironically, as more contents are added to the building, so more cells will be fully obscured from view, and hence far more cells will be able to be culled. Now you can see why the opaque canvas roof covering helps with GPU performance. From the gallery, all single-story flat roof cells are obscured from view, and hence can be culled. The next video will cover the next stage of development, to add the final story of flat roof, and then, the magnificent transept arched roof.